Yeah, guys, we're getting ready to leave the farm here to head out to the lake. That is a full moon right there. We have an eclipse. We're gonna go out and see, can we get a bite? I have a hard time catching fish during the full moon, but by the time we get there and get set up, this thing ought to be dark. There you go, fellas. That sucker's just about to close over. Fishing during a lunar eclipse. We're gonna see what we can get out of these guys. Alright guys, there we go. We got a full eclipse right there. I think it's gonna get to 94%. So that's about all we're gonna get. It's a total eclipse. We got rods in the water. I never do good on full moons, so we're gonna give us a try. Yeah guys, you remember I told you it got colder than I was expecting this morning? That's what I'm talking about. That's cold right there. Oh, we're getting hit right here, guys. We actually hooked up. Hooked up. We're fishing on this lunar eclipse. It's just starting to go past full. And we got a fish on here. It's pretty chilly out here too, in the low 40s. There we go. Not a giant, but we'll take it. Well, there we go, fellas. Our lunar eclipse catfish. Gonna send him back in. Thank you, sir. We appreciate your business here, and we're gonna fire it back out there. I'm Mark. I'd like to welcome you to Whisker Pig Fishing. We're fishing during the lunar eclipse. It's a full moon, and it was a beautiful sight. It's starting to go down now. It's about let's see here. It's 4:45 in the morning, and it's probably a third of the way back. But I'd just like to thank you for joining me here today. We're gonna fish a little while, probably up to about lunchtime, and go to the house and try to get a little bit of sleep here. Y'all stay tuned. Let's see what the day has for us. Yeah guys, our clip just about gone by here. Pull you up. We barely got just a little bit on the bottom right corner of the moon left. Yeah, that's usually the kind of bites I get on the full moon. Taps it a couple times and then leaves it alone. The eclipses went by. We just barely got a little bit of smoke on the bottom corner of the moon right there. But you just get a tap and you leave it alone. The line's still tight. He didn't pull it hard enough to get the bait off. It's interesting. There you go. That sucker put a slam on it, man. I mean, he slammed it. I don't think he's no size, but he hit it like he was. Come on up in here, man. That one there didn't bump it and leave it. That sucker was whisker hooked, too. Little piece of white perch. I'm gonna throw this back out here before we take the gloves off again. Well, little guy. Little guy. Sitting here and enjoying a little bit of heat. We'll take that one. Well, thank you, sir. We appreciate your business. Come and see us again. Yep, they just bump it a lot on full moon. That one didn't, man. On that braided line on that rod, he bowed that sucker down. That was some good stuff. Well, guys, there she goes. She's about to go behind the trees. Eclipse is over. That thing's bright as it can be, man. We've got 2 bites since the eclipse went by, and hooked one, had another one, just tapped it and left it. Now the moon's about to go behind the trees. Let's see what kind of difference that makes. This is actually gonna keep it. Fish on, fish on. I don't think it's a big one, but it's a fish. This is pretty good. We're gonna try to flip him over in here. There you go. Take the gloves off. Yes. There we go. Got unhooked there. Got him, man. Yeah, I'm watching the moon go down behind those trees across from us. And we're probably about 15 minutes from the moon being completely gone, be set. Well, talk about this dude. Got him, man. I think the fact that the fish is fighting on it so hard ain't helping matters, man. You gonna let it go? Man, you can't get him unhooked. More slack. This guy's got a hold of it. He's biting on it, and like what's actually in the bone on the side of his tail right here. Getting bad again right here. See if that dude's swimming with it. This guy won't let go. Man. That one wasn't coming off. Small channel cat. That dude definitely wasn't coming over there. He had a hold of that, buddy. He said that thing was his. We're still getting bit right here on this ride behind us. Let's see if we can hang this fish up. This guy swam off soon with it. Caught up with him now. Yeah, guys, I'm sitting here thinking earlier, why am I so cold? I'm dressed for 50, expecting the lowest it's gonna get 40. And when I finally look at the temperature on the phone a while ago, it's 32. I got on a pair of jeans and a hoodie. I'm glad for the coat. Dressed in tennis shoes. Definitely not dressed for that. Let's see if that dude looks like, I've got the twister hooked up. We're gonna grab the bogey grip. He's not too big, but I would like to get him. Bring him some more over here. I'll take care of him out, man. That Draco was doing everything to keep him getting up there. Barely hooked in the corner of the mouth. Yeah, we can tell that moon starting to go down. Bite sticking up there. Not a bad little channel. We thank you, sir. We appreciate it. Yeah, I wonder why I'm freezing, and then I catch on. It's actually freezing out here. We're gonna bait these rods back up. Send them back in there. We're probably gonna sit here for at least another 30 minutes. We've been here a few hours now. I want to see how the bite's gonna progress with this eclipse happening last night. Yeah, you remember I told you it got cold, guys? Check this out. Have you ever had to defrost your depth finder before? That's something else right there. And the bad thing is that it's gonna take it a while to warm up enough to cut that off, but it's actually ice on the string. It's a little colder than I thought it was gonna be. Hi, I'd like to thank you for joining me here on Whisker Pig Fishing. We had an interesting night. We came out and fished the Lunar Eclipse last night. Caught some fish. Seemed like as the moon was covered by the earth that the bite actually improved there a little bit. It was really cold. One thing that happened is I was underdressed. I thought it was going to be in the high 40s, and it was actually got down to 26. That's missing it. A pair of jeans and a hoodie and a pair of sneakers don't cut it with that. But we had caught a few fish and had a good time, and now I can say I fished that night during an eclipse. I don't know if I'll ever get to do that again, but it was really fun, really interesting. And I'd like to thank you again for joining me here. Check us out on Facebook at Whisker Pig Fishing. Also on Instagram, give us a check out there. And as always, I'd like to thank you for joining me. And you have a great day. And God bless.